Good morning and welcome to my 100-day project. My name is Lisbeth and I'm a Danish mixed media artist. If you don't know what the 100-day project is, please look at my video for day 1 or the first day. I have put a link below in the description box for you. There is also a playlist for the whole project. Here in my box, my brass metal box, I keep all my small pieces, and they are probably going to live there, so I can take my box and look at them sometimes. But the substrate I have been using is watercolor paper, 200 GSM, 7 by 15 centimeters, and as you can see, there are only 2 pieces left, and that is because this video is for the last 2 days, 99 and 100. But perhaps you can also see there's a little more room down here. So I think I will make this a whole week. So instead of 100, I will be making 105. I think there's room for them here, and then I am done this year. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to say, so let us begin. This is my leftover box here. I have my small plate with all my bits and bobs and all kinds of small things, fabric, paper, and yeah, all crazy small things. And I think this last week I will call it my leftover party. So I will be using some scraps and some leftovers from all the other days and see what I can come up with. So I don't think they will fit perfectly together this week, but yeah, perhaps they will anyway, because this is quite rust earth color there is in this box here. So I will dig a little around and see what I can do for day 99. Yeah, day 99. And today it is the 26th of May 2024. And I have been digging these small pieces here out of my box, and perhaps I will use this one for a long strip. I don't know if I can tear it, but I will try. No, you can't tear this kind of fabric, so I will have to cut it. Like this, and then yeah, like this, and perhaps I can fray the edges a little. I think that looks nice. Yeah. And that could be stripped down there. And then I have this here. Perhaps just a piece of it here, and this little dotted thing here. And that looks quite nice, I think. This can tear, I know. Like this. And I think this is from an old upholstery. And for furniture, I think this piece here. Yeah. No, that can't tear either. So like this, and like this, and like this. Yeah, I will glue them down, and I can show you the first one here how I glue them down. But that isn't very difficult. I just use my juicy glue stick, and don't be precious about it. And then I lie it down here and center it. I'll put it like I think it should sit, and then I burnish it a little down. And then I take this piece here. Also some, yeah, and I think I will go a little up so they aren't lined up or leveled in the same here at the bottom. I like they are a little out of line, if you can say it like this. And then I have this piece, and I will put that down here. Yeah, I will put this down, and then I would let it dry for a little and be back. So I think it is dry enough so I can stitch, and I would let these thread things hang over the sides. So what can I pick up here from my little plate that could look nice? Yeah. Oh, perhaps this one. Yeah. It is some dried seaweed from last summer. And it has just been lying there. I think I like that there. But I would have to be very careful when I sew it down. I think it is quite fragile. So yeah, I have these threads here. And I think this one looks best. And I will just see if I can couch it down. I will take my awful pink thing here to punch holes through so I don't damage my table. Like this. And where do I want it? Or do I want it this way? No, I don't. I want it this way. Like this, and then I can stitch a little something there, I think. So it is impossible to glue it down. I don't want to do that, so I just poke a hole here and come up. Oops, nearly drag it all the way through. Sorry for my arm, but my tape is up here. Put a little piece of tape here, and then I will take this again and see if I can place it. Oh, that was stupid. I just ripped the tape, so yeah, there it is. And I think I will take some, oh yeah, That wasn't supposed to happen. It is fragile. What can I do? What can I do? There's another one in here, but I think it's the same. Yeah, I had to be really, really careful. I have got quiet, and that's because I'm very nervous for damaging it more. Perhaps that is enough, and perhaps I can give it a piece of glue here on the round thing there, and hope it will hold. I think I will find some glue and try to give it a little drop of glue under the round thing there and be back. And then again, no, I will glue it as the last thing I do. So now I will make some stitches down here, and I think because of this shape I will do some chain stitches with a long tail, and perhaps they have another name in English, so if anybody knows the name, please let me know. That was a chain stitch, and then I will just go down here and end it here. And poke 3 holes, one at the top and another one a little further. Start in the top, come up in the top. Put my thumb through the loop so I don't drag the thread all through the hole, and secure it. And then I go down here at the bottom. And you can make these tails as short or as long as you like. I also like to sew them in a circle and sew them quite near by each other. That could look very nice, but there isn't room for this in these small pieces here. So I think you can see what I'm doing, and I will sew the last one and glue this piece and be back for the close-up. The glue is finally dry now, and I really like the piece, but I'm sorry that it broke. It would have been nice if this piece had been longer, but it is what it is. So see you tomorrow. Hello, and welcome to day 100. So I better write it down here. And today is, what is it? It's 27th of May 2024. So this little piece here is a book page. I have rust dyed a snippet of some Bali quilt fabric, tea bag, some seed stitches, and this is a yarn from, it's called Rubko, and it is from the Danish Yarn Association. So this was day 100, and hooray, hooray, I did it again. I think it is 6th time I have done the 100-day project. And I think this year has been a pleasure because I have been enjoying it all the way to day 100, and I probably will do it again next year. But as I promised, there is more place in my box, so I will do the last 5 days for this week, week 15. So see you again tomorrow. Good morning and welcome today. Yeah, it is a little strange to write this, but it is day 101 and it is the 28th of May 2024. And this little piece here is, I don't know what it is. It is metal, and I have found it on the ground somewhere. And it has been lying here in my little bowl here with all kinds of strange things. And I think it looked nice with this fabric. And this is some rust tea dyed, eco dyed perhaps fabric, and a piece of sorry, jelly print. And I have made a row of feather stitches. So I think it looks quite nice. So yeah, this was a great day. Good morning today. This is the wrong side, so we better write it here. Day 102, and it is the 29th of May 2024. And I have taken these pieces out of my scrap box here, and I like these straight edges. And then I got to think here, I could remember here in my bowl I had a plate. I had this, it's half of a silk cocoon, and perhaps it could look nice if these long threads would be coming out of the cocoon, if I can manage to do that. But I will see if I can do that. But I have this, turn it around, and yeah, it nearly fits like it is there. And how can I do this? Perhaps it's oh, sorry, it was my glue. Just cut this piece off here. And let it hang there, and then I can perhaps put it inside there like this. That looks quite funny. It reminds me of jellyfish, I think they are called, but I'm not quite sure. I think, no, that is too much. I think this is quite enough as it is. Yeah, I will commit and not think so much and glue this down. collages and the clothes to polish it down. I wonder as much as the long pieces there, so perhaps I can just cut it off there. Yeah, like this. And yeah, I think that's nice. So I'll just put a piece of glue here and only on the side where, not side, at the end where there's fabric, and let all the threads hang there. I think this is going to be a funny piece. And then glue this down. And how can I glue that down? I don't think I like to sew or have threads over it. Oh, perhaps I can. Yeah, let me think a little. Yeah, I have just glued a little snippet of some nearly translucent fabric on, and the little snip I cut off up here and put that down there. And the last thing I would do is glue that, because it would take some time to glue. So I will stitch a row of cross stitches down there, and I have these two colors, and I think I will go with this one for a start and see if that works. So let me see here. You who have been following my project here can see it isn't because I can 100 different stitches, and I often use the same one, so, and that is the stitches I like. So it isn't necessary to be able to could do 100 of different stitches. If you can 10 or 15 you like, that is quite enough. And then do the ones you enjoy. Yeah, I will just see if I can do this without getting in the way with these threads here. But I just come up and pre-poke. And come up here. I'm just stitching through the tape, and that is a little tricky. Like this. I could also take again my plasticky thing here and pre-poke all 4 holes. But this watercolor paper isn't so thick, so sometimes I just poke with my needle, but that's up to you. But, yeah. I will just come up here, go down across, there, and up in that hole, and then you have a cross like this. I will be stitching all the way down to here and be back. So here they are, Now for the tricky part. I'm not using a glue very often, and I don't have any glue where I have a fine tip. I only have this big tip here, so I don't think it would be so easy for me to put glue down, but I will try. And yeah. Oops. And I would place it something like this. Yeah. And hold it down, and I will be sitting here for a couple of minutes and be back. I think this will work. It just has to dry a little more, but I think it is quite nice. So bye for now and see you tomorrow. Good afternoon and welcome today. Let me see, it was 103 and today is the 30th of May 2024. And let us look. This is a piece. This is some textured paper I have sprayed with dye spray, a little piece of felt and a self-edge from somewhere, and this is some translucent organza, I think. And I have embroidered some small triangles because of these triangles up here. They are made of brass and they are quite heavy, and there's a hole in the middle so I can sew them on, and I have been sewing them on. I don't know if it is called bangles or it is two spaces between when you're doing jewelry. I can't remember where I got them from, but I think this looks quite nice. So this is a fine little piece here. So see you tomorrow. Hi. I don't know if I can write it here. As you can see, it is a quite buggy one, a fat one, but it is day 104 and it is the 31st of May 2024. And now I shall reveal why it is so lying there like a turtle on the upside down. But it is because of this heavy piece of carpet thread. It is pure wool, and I have made a knot and I have couched it down, and this is a bought fabric from somewhere, and I have made a lot of small French knots here, and yeah, I think it is a quite humorous piece, and I think it has turned out nice. So see you tomorrow, and tomorrow will be the last in this 100-day project. Hi and welcome to day 105 and the last day in this 100-day project. I have this small feather from I don't know what the English name is, but if I translate it directly from Danish, the bird, the hen is called a bird. Not sorry, not bird, but pearl hen, eller in Danish perlehøne. and I think it's because of these small dots, but it's probably called something else in English, and yeah, I don't know what it is. But all these small dots made me pull these fabrics from my leftover box, all with different dots, and I think this could be nice perhaps with fabrics like this. Yes, I think this feather has to be on the black. Yeah, perhaps not. Perhaps it is better on the white. Yeah, that is better. So I will say this would be like this, and then I need a strip of this here, and perhaps strip like this, and close your ears. Yeah, I like that sound, but not all do. And it is dots and spots here, like this. Perhaps just a small piece down here of this one. And what can we do with this? Can we cut a little something like this, and a feather like this? Yeah, I think I will glue this down and be back. I think I want some gold shimmer bling bling thing here to celebrate its last day, and also this is not very strong colors, and I have these 3 different yarns of threads here. It is quite thin yarns, and they are also again meant for weaving, and I think I will go for this one and try to see if I can. And I have put the thread double in my needle, and I will just make some straight stitches all the way down, like a railway track. And I think I want them quite big. So again, I will take my ruler and my poking tool here, and I will punch for every half a centimeter. And just down to here. Then I can turn it around and see the holes are there, and I want them that side. Then I will take my ruler and line it up like this, and this is approximately, see, I'm poking from the wrong side of the paper, but that doesn't matter. There's a hole where there's a hole, so you can see like this. And then remove this ugly pink colored thing. And I will come up here. And there is something from the one of the previous days. My table has just been left every day here for the week, so when I'm done today I will give it a good clean, and then I will give it some thoughts what my next projects will be. I like to have projects that keeps me going, and I have been thinking of doing a mixed media piece every week, and I have thought about doing a project with circles. Yeah, but I don't know yet what it will end with, well, begin with. I haven't even started yet, but yeah. Now my thread is secured, and this is the easiest stitch you can do. You just come up and go down, and you come up, come down, like this. You can see them there. They look nice. I will sew or embroider all the way down and be back. So here it is, the last piece in my 100-day project 2024. I think I will have to get a better glue with a small tip instead of this. It isn't quite dry yet, but I think it turned out nice. Not a strong colored one, but quite nice. And today, day 105, and it was 1st June 2024. So yeah, this was this year's 100-day project. I hope you have been enjoying and liking and been following my journey here through all the 105 days. If you have, please give my video a thumbs up and perhaps consider subscribing. And during the next couple of days I will give it a little thinking or some thoughts on what I will do next. But you will have to wait and see. So until we see each other again, take care, be creative. Bye bye for now. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, I don't think it is possible for me to take a picture of all my 105 pieces, but if I have time, I perhaps can make a video where I place each one like this, and you can see it for 5 or 6 minutes, but it would, not minutes, seconds, and it would be a video for 6 minutes or so, I think, but I will see if I can do that. And now it is bye bye for now.